So hello and welcome to VetsDiary friends. Today, as always, we have a very special guest. She is special because you have seen many of the vets receiving a gold medal when they graduate. But today's guest have received 5 medals. Surprised? Yes, I was also surprised when I got to know that we have a vet among us who has received 5 medals. So in this video, we'll inquire her that how did she achieve this feat? I hope you all are excited to know this. 5 medals. Okay, so I welcome Dr. Shivangi Tripathi to my channel. And today she will tell you that how she achieved this feat and how you all can also achieve the same. So welcome Shivangi to VetsDiary.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, Shivangi, so I would like you to please kindly introduce yourself.
Thank you, ma'am. Hello, everyone. My name is Shivangi Tripathi and I'm from Mathura. I have completed BBSc and AH this year from College of Veterinary Science and Animal Husbandry, DUVASU, Mathura. In my family, we have my father, who is a government employee, my mother, who is a homemaker, my younger brother, and my grandmother. Thank you.
Okay, so this year only, Shivangi, you completed your BVSc and AH degree.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you give the exam of ICAR?
Yes, ma'am. I have appeared in the exam for 2023, and my All India rank is 30. And currently, I have been allotted with veterinary medicine from UV.S.NARAYANA.
Okay, so I think I have to congratulate you again for receiving such a good rank in JRF. So, Shivangi, the next question is that I got to know that you received 5 medals.
Yes, ma'am.
So, generally we see that everyone receives mostly 1 or 2 medals if they are a university topper also. So, what was the reason that you received 5 medals, and please kindly tell us about the 5 medals you got.
Ma'am, actually, I have been consistently topped all the 4 professional year which we are having in this 5.5-year journey. So that is why I think I am able to get these 5 medals. And apart from that, the number of medals have been increased since last year only. So this could also be the reason for me getting these number of medals.
Okay, Shivangi, so please kindly tell that which medals you have received.
The first one is the BBSc and AH gold medal, which I had got for achieving the highest marks in the graduation. Apart from it, Pandit Janakinath Madan, Best Clinician Gold Medal, then ISVPT Gold Medal for having highest marks in veterinary pharmacology and toxicology, and then DUVASU ISPA Gold Medal for getting highest marks in animal production science subjects. And lastly, Colonel Y.N. Upadhyay Gold Medal for having highest marks in animal nutrition.
Okay, so it means that these medals are regarding the different subjects in which you have received the highest marks.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Apart from the BBSc and AH gold medal.
Okay, so this is university specific or all India level they are accordingly they are giving?
No, ma'am, this is university specific gold medals.
Okay, so I think this is DUVASU special, something they have invented something new kind
Ma'am,
of thing.
actually the ISPA gold medal is common for the masters and also the undergraduate courses, and rest are specific for the particular subject.
Okay, because I have also been a topper in my college, and I have also been consistent for all the 5.5 years. Means all the 4 years I was the topper, and I think in other subjects also I received the highest marks. But this system, I think it was not available in our college, which is in DUVASU, I feel. Is it?
Okay,
is it some? Because have you listened of any other university giving same number of medals?
No, ma'am. Actually, in our university also, I have heard about these many medals from last year only.
Okay.
Before that, only 3 or 4 medals we can achieve. One can achieve even after getting highest marks in all 4 years.
Okay, so I think DUVASU is a very good place for students then who are meritorious because they can receive such a number of medals. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Shivangi, so you said that you also received a medal in the best clinician category.
Yes, ma'am.
So what did you do that you received this medal? Because as a veterinarian, we have to, in our future aspects, who takes veterinary science or who joins clinic. Basically, we are working as clinicians only. So how did you achieve this feat?
Ma'am, I think in our curriculum, the portion of the clinics is restricted to mainly to the 2 years, the last fourth year, the final year, and the internship period. And if you are consistently working and the teachers think that you are consistently being present in the clinics and working hard for the given period of time, then I think this counts for the for this medal, and I think my performance is up to the mark for this medal.
Okay, so do they judge it number wise? Means they give you marks for this.
Yes, ma'am. There are many categories. Like first, they on the basis of the performance in the clinics, when you are present in the clinics, the in charge of different departments judge it on the basis of the performance of the particular student, and apart from that, also basis on the different kind of vivas and viva and exams which we give, and also the log books we prepare. All these count for this medal.
Okay, so it means it is a wholesome approach for giving a medal for the best clinician.
Best clinician. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, so one is of nutrition in which you got highest marks, one is of pharmacology in which you got
Yes,
highest
ma'am.
marks, and one is of BVSc and AH degree.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. And the last one is the animal production science
Okay, so
subjects.
kindly elaborate regarding this also.
Ma'am, first one is, as I said, the BVSc NAH gold medal for getting highest marks in BVSc NAH. Then second one is for best clinician gold medal. And the ISVPT gold medal is given by Indian Society of Veterinary Pharmacology and Toxicology for one who has achieved highest score in the UG in veterinary pharmacology. And then then another medal is DUVASU ISPA gold medal for the production science subject. Mainly it comprises of the poultry, LPM, LPT, such kind of subjects. And then last one is the Colonel Vayan Upadhyay gold medal, which is awarded in the memory of Colonel Vayan Upadhyay for those who have achieved highest numbers in animal nutrition.
Okay. So I think that would be quite helpful for those who are aspiring for the same. And
Yes,
basically,
ma'am.
the highest who has received the highest marks in these different subjects, those people will get these medals. Okay, Shivangi. So as you said that you received these 5 medals, and we got to know that these medals are given in respective subjects for the highest numbers you got. So I want to know that if anyone wants to become topper, so what advice you want to give, that what a routine they should follow from first year to final year, so that in every year they top, and how many hours did you studied for it? So please
Oh, okay.
elaborate on this.
I think the basic key is the consistency and discipline. Anyone who can bring 2 to 3 hours of his or her day can easily achieve this goal. In the starting, like when the semester starts, when the professional year starts, if 2 to 3 hours are sufficient, and when you are approaching for any kind of exam, you have to gradually increase the duration of the study. And I think, in my opinion, the key, the main reason of my success is the consistency.
Okay, yes, you are absolutely right, Shivangi, because it is easy to top once, but it is difficult to maintain it
Yes, ma'am.
for
Difficult
the.
to maintain, definitely.
Yes, I can understand it and relate to it very much. So, Shivangi, now we are moving towards the second aspect of this interview. You said, I also want to ask you that you said as you received All India rank 30. Okay,
Yes,
so it
ma'am.
is also one of the great achievements. So, I would like to ask that how did you prepare for ICR exam? And you got rank 13 veterinary science. So as
Yes,
we
ma'am.
generally consider that veterinary science is tougher than animal science. So kindly tell me, we'll go by one topic. So first tell me that what were the resources you followed?
started the preparation from my own notes, which were definitely excellent. Apart from it, in our college, a dedicated class for the preparation of the PG entrance is there. So the notes which I got from there is also up to the mark. Apart from it, I followed various kind of books like Dhruv and Desai and VetRapidX and VetScan, which I followed. Mainly, I focused on Dhruv Desai and VetScan. And after that, some teachers like Dr. Rashmi, which teaches which give the courses for this, I followed that. And also vet informatics, I would like to mention that particular test series. Vet informatics helped me so much. Their test series are also up to the mark, and in those test series there are questions which are like assertion reasons and matchings, which usually come in the exam, and all the students find it difficult than other normal type of the questions. So these are the resources which I followed.
Okay, so you basically mentioned the books and you also mentioned some online sources that you used.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so any Telegram channel that helped you?
Telegram channels like ma'am, Vet Informatics, Vet Hub, these are the channels which I followed for the preparation.
Okay, and any YouTube channel that helped you?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. It's your channel, VetsDiary, which helped me start my preparation to kick and boost this preparation from the very first the month of the when I start from the start the preparation.
Okay, so Shivangi, as you correctly mentioned that when we are going to start anything nowadays, then generally we first search it on YouTube. Okay, to look for people who have cleared it earlier. So
Yes,
was
ma'am.
it your first step too to initially go to YouTube and take a look on the toppers and how they have cleared it?
Yes, ma'am. Because we are preparing for our internal examinations of our university, and it is only the subjective exams. So we have no idea about what is gonna come in this ICAR PG exam, and also the pattern of the exam is very much changed, and also the VCI curriculum also have been changed. So we start everyone, I think, for any examination start from the YouTube and Telegram and these kind of resources. So first when I thought of preparing for this exam, I started I just googled and also got on the YouTube and searched for those people who have achieved good ranks in the veterinary science stream, and saw their interview on the YouTube channel, and the mode of their preparation and the resources they used, and then only I started the preparation.
This was your first step, that you initially searched for those who scored good ranks. Okay, so then what was your next step? You moved towards your books gradually, your notes gradually, you started revising them, preparing them. From when did you start your preparation? It was from internship, or it was from first year, second year, or third year, as generally people think that okay, we have to do PG, so we start preparing early.
Ma'am, actually, my the preparation started from internship only. Yeah, I studied along with the fourth year also some subjects like pathology and microbiology, but it was not great. The preparation wasn't great because I was preparing for the fourth year examination also, and also it was my final year. It is of 1.5 year duration. So in that year, every student want to indulge in some kind of other activities like extra co-curricular activities also. So I was also the part of some of those activities, so I couldn't focus on the preparation of the JRF. So my preparation started from February 2023 only, and the exam held on 7th July 2023. So I got a stretch of 5 to 6 months for the preparation.
Okay, so that means that 5 to 6 months is enough for this ICR preparation.
Yes, ma'am. If you are working hard and your concept are quite clear from first to fourth 4 year, all the subjects you have built a strong concept, then I think 5 to 6 months are enough for preparing for this examination.
Okay, so what kind of paper was this year? It was tough, easy, or moderate?
Ma'am, I think the question paper was moderate. All the questions which I think I have attempted correctly are from my notes and the notes of my college and other resources which I have preferred. The question paper was the question paper is conceptual on the based on the concept. It is nothing like they have asked anything which you don't know, or yeah, or from post graduation the syllabus or PhD syllabus. It is all have been the level of the question paper was moderate, or all the questions were conceptual based on the concept which I have learned in the past 4 years. And I think my notes and the notes which are provided by the university was good enough to prepare and to crack that examination
Okay.
with a good all India rank.
Okay, Shivangi. So that means that if one prepares his or her notes diligently in all the 5.5 years time period, then this exam is not a tough nut to crack.
Yes, ma'am, definitely. One should
Okay.
focus on what they have taught in the classroom only, then they can easily crack the examination.
Okay. So Shivangi, you also mentioned about the classes which your teachers take during for this preparation specifically. So how much that class has helped you?
Actually, ma'am, in our regular classes, we have been taught in a certain kind of a manner to prepare for subjective examination. But in the classes which are specially designed for our ICAR examination, in those examination, teacher taught us in a manner like they will give us one liners and the last year questions which are more important. They teach us what is more important, and what kind of question can come in the assertion reasons. So they teach us in extremely different manner. So this will that will definitely help me and my all other batchmates to prepare and crack the examination.
Okay. So it must be a revision kind of thing for you all also, with some additional notes which have been left earlier.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Shivangi, did you join any test series for this exam?
Yes, ma'am. I have joined certain test series, one of which is the test series provided by VetsInformatics, and I think it was a good test series because all the questions were in assertion reason form, or either in the assertion reason form or in the matching form, which usually people find difficult to attempt in the examination. And this pattern is also new for students like us.
Okay. So you also mentioned regarding the classes you took from Rashmi ma'am. I
Yes,
have also heard of her that she takes coaching. So is the coaching for both animal science or only for veterinary science?
ma'am. It is for only veterinary science.
Okay. So how much that those classes helped you?
Ma'am, like I said, the classes from my in my university, they prepare for MCQ and objective-based questions and one-liners. Rashmi ma'am also give the lectures which have the content very to the point. So I think such kind of content for the preparation is very important, because we do not have time to cover the whole book or the whole notes, whole theory, because here we have to cover a lot of things, and this can only be possible when we study to the point and we study in short. So I think
Okay.
these kind of coachings and these kind of course curriculum classes are very important for a person who want to crack want to crack ICR examination.
Okay. Very well said, Shivangi. So what was your last 10 days schedule before examination? What were you doing 10 days before examination?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, in our case, the date of the examination came very suddenly. We are not expecting our examination to be in July. Actually, our seniors had their examination in September, so we were also expecting it to be held in September or October. So during the last 10 a day during the last 10 days before my examination, I left all the things, all the books and all the notes. I just started revising from my short notes or the short notes given by any teacher, or by any kind of coaching classes which I had done earlier. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, I think this is the most important thing, because when there is a sudden date of examination, then we have to also change whatever we have fixed earlier.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so Shivangi, what was your strategy regarding solving paper? How did you strategized that whether you have to do how many questions, because there is negative marking? So how much questions did you attempt, and how did you solve the paper so that you received good marks?
Ma'am, as it is a computer-based test, there is a complete interface in which there are options like how many questions you have attempted and how many of those questions which you have attempted you are sure about, and the unattempted ones. So I think my approach was that in the questions which are I am completely sure about, I just click on the attempted question, and then after that in those questions which I am having some kind of doubt, I leave it on the doubtful questions, and lastly, I completely left those questions which I am completely unaware about, and I have never heard about those questions, because there is negative marking in the exam. So there is no point of attempting such kind of questions. You just add some negative marks in your result, and I think this is not beneficial. And lastly, when you are revising the questions, you just click on those questions which you are having doubt on, and just read it again, and then submit, and then finally either you can correct it or you can clear it. And lastly, the question paper gets submitted on its own. So you have that's it, ma'am.
Okay, so Shivangi, you chose veterinary science. So
Yes, ma'am.
what was the good thing that you felt about veterinary science that you went for it and not for animal science?
Ma'am, I have passed this whole journey of 5.5 years, and I think being a veterinarian is mainly about diagnostic and treatment, in my opinion. So I preferred veterinary science because I have a keen interest in the field of diagnostic and treatment. That is why I chose veterinary science, because I want to go in that direction. So I think veterinary science is better if you want to pursue diagnostic treatment, surgery, or any kind of surgery. And so this, I think this stream is better for those students who want to become a clinician or want to have their practice in a private setup. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you the counseling has been done, and you, which college did you got for PG?
Ma'am, I have been allotted with UVASU
Okay.
for the subject veterinary medicine.
Okay, so congratulations initially, Shivangi, for receiving such a good college. So what are the future prospects of veterinary medicine according to you? Because you went for it, so what are the future prospects of it?
Ma'am, veterinary medicine, I think, comes with a whole lot of opportunities and a very broad scope. One can easily set up their private practice. Apart from it, the doors of many private companies or private sector get opened for the person who have who have done their post graduation from veterinary medicine. Apart from it, academics is also a very nice option for one who want stability in their life. And lastly, the research field. The research, if anyone want to get in the research field, want to become a scientist, then they should take veterinary medicine as their subject for post graduation, I think.
Okay, Shivangi. So very nicely, in a very good way, you explained all the things, and I hope that the vets who are going to appear in the examination this year, they will definitely get a help from what you told in this video today. And I will also link all the things that she told regarding the Telegram channels or the test series, so that you all can get also access to it. So the question was that, as you are student of DUVASU Mathura, so I want to ask you that what are the benefits of studying in DUVASU Mathura, and what are the disadvantages of studying in DUVASU Mathura? Because you know, recently many students ask me that which college we should choose for veterinary, whether we should go for IVRI, whether we should go for DUVASU, whether we should go for the two colleges under UP cadet such as Ayodhya and of Meerut. So in your opinion, how was studying in DUVASU helpful for your career? What are the good things about DUVASU and what are the bad things about DUVASU?
Ma'am, I think first of all, everyone loves their college, and I am one of those. So, ma'am, my college is having a great infrastructure. Apart from it, all the facilities related to the laboratory or the lecture halls are up to date. So I think our college have excelled in that field properly. And apart from it, it is a very old college. It have been set up in 1947, and we have already the college have already been through a lot of changes of the phases and changes in the curriculum and changes in the education related to the veterinary field. So I think my college is a very nice college to be enrolled in and to study in, and I think it is a privilege to study in such kind of a college, which have been a great history regarding the field, and also a great infrastructure also. And apart from that, the teachers are more of like a mentor to us. They teach about, they not even teach about the syllabus. They are always ready for any kind of help you want. And yeah, whether it is related to the career or related to the subject or related to anything else. So I think my college, there is there are no disadvantages which I think I know about my college. Only the advantages which I can enumerate on my fingers, and I think these are more than that. Those are more than that which I can count on my fingers.
Okay, so how is the hostel facility in your college?
Ma'am, like any other government college, the hostel facilities is like is moderate, not very extra or not very bad. And actually, ma'am, I am a day scholar, so I think which I have seen is like the hostel are pretty basic and pretty normal, and the fees of the hostel and the electricity fees are also very basic. And a person which is having a poor family background or a financial status can easily afford that, and the food or the mess facility is also nice, and I think hostels are great in our college.
Okay, so I think these are the basic questions which students have, that whether hostels are nice or not, whether the college is good or not, whether the teachers are good or not. So you have answered all of them. So now at the end of this talk, Shivangi, I would like you to address the viewers. If anything extra you want to say to them, if anything you want to convey to them, then you are free to say.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, when in this field, when we start our journey from the first year, when we are getting registered for the BVSc and AH, we all have some kind of dilemma in our minds. Our minds are filled with different kind of thoughts. But as we all are now in this field of veterinary science, we all are aware about the importance of the veterinary science, what veterinarian can provide to the society, provide to the nation. So I think it is our responsibility. It is our responsibility to be true to our fraternity, and also we should keep in our mind that we are not only working for ourselves now. We are working not only for our family. We are working for our society. So our path should be in that direction only. And I think this is the only advice from my side which I can give to the fellow veterinarians.
Okay, so it was very nice talking to you, Shivangi, and I thank you for giving your precious time to us. And I hope that the viewers will get a very helpful knowledge about what she said, because everything she said was very precise, up to the point, and very helpful to all those who are watching this video.
Thank you so much for this opportunity you have provided me. I think this means a lot to me, ma'am, to get opportunities like this from your side. And ma'am, I would like to request all the viewers to kindly like, share, and subscribe to ma'am's channel. And they are helping veterinary field in many great ways. And this can I think this should go very far, and this can only happen by subscribing and liking ma'am's channel. Thank you, ma'am.
So thank you so much, Shivangi, and I wish you all the best for your PG program which you are going to continue this year, and wish you luck for all the future endeavors you do.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for being so much helpful, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
behind every video, there is a person who helped me to get to the person whom I am talking, that is to our guests. So today, to talk to Shivangi, I was helped by a fellow veterinarian of mine. She is also a student of DUVASU Mathura, and her name is Dr. Sonam Kumari. So I would like to thank Dr. Sonam with all the depth of my heart that she had helped me to connect to Shivangi, and via connecting Shivangi, I and Shivangi are able to help many other vets. So a big thanks to Dr. Sonam for contributing as a family of VetsDiary. Thank you so much guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video and this video helped you. So if you liked the video and our initiative, then please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our VetsDiary channel. Keep watching VetsDiary and have a great day guys. Bye bye.